Hello Cebu, Philippines! Welcome to my channel here in Life of Miss Jing here in Vietnam. Bisda kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi og kalipay. Kuyog ta! Are you excited to know what our episode is? But before that, I would like to thank every one of you there. Thank you also so much, my friends, that you deserve a round of applause. Thank you all so much talaga. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Daghang salamat ninyong tanan. Come on sa Vietnamese food na. Saying, thank you so much. Sing, come on. Okay, so, kuyog ta. Paibaon ta mo kung saan ako ang episode of the day. Bisdak kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Kuyog ta. Yes, friends. Now we're back in our channel. Are you excited to know what our episode for today is? Yes, and our episode for today is Tongue Twisters! Yes, friends. Okay. Tongue twisters is our episode for today. Do you know what is the definition of tongue twisters? Tongue twisters are words or phrases that are arranged to make some difficult pronunciation or even peculiarly pronounced words rhyming together to create and practice your tongue in English. Yes, that is what we call tongue twisters, my friend. With the word tongue twisters, your tongue, okay, they will try to twist back and forth and exercise to make you really familiar of the words that are given to you in some examples of tongue twisters. Are you excited now? Yes, I'm going to give you examples of tongue twisters. Come on. Yes, friends, and we are back in our channel with our episode for today, Tongue Twisters. Yes, friends, okay. Let's start from the very basic tongue twisters. And the tongue twister that is really basic is Sally sold seashells by the seashore. One more time. Sally sold seashells by the seashores. Okay, so why don't you do it, friends? All right. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Why don't you do it yourself? Come on. Very good. Okay. That is Sally sold seashells by the seashores. Okay. And now, let's go a little deeper with our next example of tongue twisters. Come on, kuyog ta. Bisdak kuday, maghatag ninyo pirmi og kalipay. Yes, and our next example is, come on, Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Okay, one more time, ready? Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Okay, very good. Why don't we say it a little faster? Come on. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty's butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. That's right. Okay. Why don't you say it yourself? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. Are you excited to know what is our next example? Yes, and our next example is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? Okay? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? Actually, friends, this is a very long phrase of tongue twister. The complete phrase for that is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a would chuck wood? He would chuck wood as much as he could and chuck as a woodchuck would as a woodchuck would chuck wood. Okay, so that's the complete phrase of this, but I'm gonna be giving you just a short tongue twister to make it sound, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? Okay, very good. Then why do you do it? Why don't you do it yourself? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay. Moving forward to our next example, my friend, here in tongue twisters. Okay, I'm pretty sure, my friend, after this episode, you will really have an excellent English because your tongue is already exercising. Just like our body, my friend. If you do the Zumba, you do your physical activities, you are exercising and flexing up your body. The same with your tongue, my friend. If you do tongue twisters, you are also flexing your tongue and exercising your tongue. Isn't it interesting to know more about tongue twisters? Yes, friends. Are you excited to know another example of a tongue twister? Yes, and our example is, I'll make it slow first, okay? Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked? Okay. Because I'm the one giving you, I will let you hear how to say it fast. Okay? Are you ready? If you can beat me in a split of seconds, I will give you a prize here. Okay, this is a challenge. If you can make and if you can beat the number of seconds I can do, I'll give you a prize. Just PM it and send maybe your video so you can receive a prize. Okay? Now, listen and I will show you how to say the Peter Piper in the right way and in the fastest way I can. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, was a peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. Okay, I'll make it even more faster, my friend. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Was a peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. Of course, my friends. Okay, I've been doing that many times and long times. Look at my hair. I've got gray hair. Doing it for a long time, my friends. Okay, if you can beat me, comment and receive my gift here in my YouTube channel. Okay, now are you excited to know what's the next example of tongue twister is? Come on, follow me. Yes, friends, and are you squeezing your brain and flexing your tongue? Yes, og nibalik na punta sa atong episode nga tongue twisters. Yes, friends. Okay. And our next example of a tongue twister is lesser, leather, never weathered, weather weathered, better. Okay. One more time. Lesser, leather, never weathered, weather weathered, better. Okay. Why don't you do it yourself? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay. So, are you excited to know what is our next example of tongue twister? And our next example of a tongue twister is, if two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Okay. One more time. If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Okay, one more time. If two witches would watch two watches, which would watch which watch. Okay. Why don't you do it yourself? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay. So that's it for our episode for today. The tongue twisters. Okay. I hope you learned something from our examples of tongue twister. Now, I should never forget, if you can beat me with a Peter Piper time, you comment, send the video, and get my prize here. Okay? So thank you also so much for following me, and please don't forget to press the notification bell to keep you posted and alive with my new and latest videos here in Life of Miss Jing, here in Vietnam. Bisda ko day, maghatag ninyo pirmi ug kalipay. Sundugid ko ninyo pirmi, kahatagan pa mga nindot nga episode. Goodbye Cebu, Philippines. Goodbye world. Goodbye!